The next stream. This one is called Heading to Sagittarius A Part 1. Part 1 because I'm assuming it's going to take some time to get to Sagittarius A, being that it's in the galactic core. So I've just started up the game and here we are in front of an unexplored, what's that, a class L or class K or something. So a quick look. Oh, another completely unexplored system it looks like. Oh, and a nice big planet there as well. So yeah, not a bad start to my journey. I think I'm fully fueled. Yeah, let's get some speed on. What's the closest thing? Is that the closest one? No, that's the closest one. So I don't think I've scanned the system yet. Oh, that's the asteroids. We don't want to have a look at the asteroids. Let's go to the next one. Asteroids. So we're all going to be asteroids. No, that's a planet. That's a planet. Asteroids. There we go. Which way are we going to go? So we're going to go there. Some speed and get out of sun's chrome. So we're heading towards what looks like the first unexplored planet. We're counting down 28, 27. Got full pips up, and we'll obviously restart easing off as we get closer. Let's scan it. 12. There we go. And there we go. Scanning unexplored. No, I've been quite unlucky that I've been hitting nothing but rocky ice walls or icy planets. Let's see what we've got here. Just dump the speed a bit. Another ice body. Well, great. I think there's something else there. Get a bit closer. It does look like there's another star. Yeah, there you go. Look. Take my speed off again. So that's 2. So no, next one. Well, that's the asteroid field. Asteroid field, asteroid field, planets, and that is going to go this way. 317 LS. We really need to figure out what LS stands for. Is it light seconds or something like that? While I'm heading over there, I'm going to do a quick Google search. My apologies if you can hear my phone tapping in the background. LS stands for, takes my speed off. There we go. Get distracted. Bit of scanning. LS stands for light second. Duh, should have known that. And light second is the distance light can travel in 1 second, which is 299,792,458 kilometers per second. So there we go. My son looks very unimpressed with that fact, but there you go. He's only 7. Asteroid, 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 planet. And that one is going to be this way. Now while I'm streaming this, I am trying to get the stream up on my other TV. However, it's only showing my previous 3 videos. It's not doing live stream for some strange reason. I'm not sure if that's because that's an app or not. Or it's possibly because I haven't logged into it. Quick another try. That's my channel. No. Oh, live now. Here we go. I'll make sure the sound's turned down. 15:14 on this one. And here we go. We got a viewer. 1 viewer, 1 comment. Hello, Sir Spankulot, my friend Andy. Shout out to you, mate. I'm assuming 7:30 on a Friday. Andy is in a pub in Milan getting tanked. There we go, another one. Right now, I keep hitting. I'm assuming these 3 are the asteroid field. So I'm going to jump down to this one. And direction is there. We've got another comment. I think I've got 3 people viewing. One of them will be me on my other TV. I'm assuming one will be my wife and one will be Sir Spankulot, who is, he's just confirmed, he is in the pub getting drunk on a Friday. For those of you who are under 18, watching this video some time from now, because I haven't got many subscribers or viewers, a pub is a glorious place you can go to once you're 18, where you will spend all your first hard-earned money from your first jobs and salary, drinking some beautiful, beautiful amber nectar called lager. I won't say more because my 7-year-old's sitting next to me and I don't want him being an alcoholic like his dad. Yes, Spankulot, I did say 18. You have to be 18 to go to a pub by yourself. You can be 16 if there's food. Children, you have to be 16 to go to a pub that serves food, to be able to order an alcoholic drink, or like me when you were 16 and you went to a crappy secondary school that lets you go out at lunchtime, you just walk across to the pub opposite the school and get a beer there. I think at the time I was drinking either Guinness or Budweiser. One of those I would strongly not recommend, and it wasn't the Guinness. That's the next one scanned. So, I'm pretty sure we're nearly done this system. Oh, this one's going to be a bit of a trek. This one's bump up the speed, pips up. Okay, engine boost. So that is 2000. That one is 800. So why does that one not come up? Do that one first. And we'll go to system map. You can see unexplored, undiscovered star, and these are the ones I've just discovered now. That's the baby I'm looking for. Big ringed planet. Hopefully I'll get some moolah from that. Right, so we've got 0.18, 17. Bump down the pips, start slowing down so we don't overshoot. 6, here we go, we're scanning. Oh, my speed's not come down. Gonna overshoot. No. Let's bounce that one out. There we go, scanned, and we're going to move on. Let's see what this one is. Go to the target panel. That one's chosen that one, which is quite far away. What's that one? Oh, that's the asteroid field. So them 3 are asteroids. Which means that one. Yeah. So it looks like I'm going to be discovering this big planet with the icy rings last. Bump the pips up. .765, getting some good speed going. That there, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is the Milky Way. Could be wrong, so I'm sure someone will correct me. Obviously, deep dark space with some nebula. I won't take the speed off too much. I may start rambling because I've had several beers since I've been home at around 3 PM today. This is now just on 7:30. .47.46. Yep, confirmation from Suspense. It is the Milky Way. So yes, that's the Milky Way. It's on a plane. So go like that. And just take the speed off. That's the plane of the Milky Way, and obviously that would be the galactic core. And that's extending out, which is why it fades off. There we go, scanning. So the title of this video is my journey to Sagittarius A, which is in the middle of the galactic core, part 1, because it's going to take a long time to get there, I would assume. Highly doubt I'll do it tonight. And it'll be somewhere in the middle, all the way over there. So any undiscovered, unexplored areas I'm going to scan on my way there. So this journey could take some time. That's why I'm not discovering these. So there we go. Oops, press one button. Slow it down. Come on, scan it, scan it, scan it. Why are you scanning? There we go. Let's just jump into the system map. And I have discovered that one. There we go, Class 1 gas giant. So hopefully that will make me a little bit of money. Scanned, and that one. That's a bit further away. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, that obviously is the gas giant with some icy rings. I'm not sure how much more I've got to scan in this system if I can jump. So I've done the star. Now, pronunciation's not my strong point. So I believe that star is called Sinufai. Synufai. Sinufai? Sinufai. Sinufai VV #W B19-0. And we've got Sinufai, done. Oh, I've missed one. Alright, so which is the one I've missed? Right, so those 3 are that's the one I've missed. And it is close by, so Not a problem. There we go. Now, in the background, you may hear my two 3-year-old twins have appeared in the room, and despite Daddy asking them to be quiet, can't tell 3-year-olds to be quiet, so they're going to go on and on in the background. The one you can hear at the moment is Lily, who, when she talks, reminds me of the Martians from Mars Attacks. It's a very old film from, I think, the late 90s, early 2000s, but if you ever see the Martians on Mars Attack, that's exactly how Lily sounds. And there is the rings on the ice giant. Lovely. Got some brown, got some greys. My son's just trying to correct me. Yeah, my son is just telling me it's a gas giant, and he knows it's a gas giant because it's blue, which means it's full of gas. I smell something. Anyway. That system's completely discovered, so let's go back to the target panel. 18 jumps to where I want to go, so let's get that going. Destination. Just line it up. Let's boost up some power. As you can see, because I'm heading towards the galactic core, I should always be heading roughly in the direction of the Milky Way bright band in front of you. Once I've done this FSD jump, I will go to the galaxy map and I'll show you the route I'm planning to take. Comments from Spankalot UK. I am full of gas but not blue. Yes, my son's comment about it's blue and it's got black spots, it's a gas giant. I think we can take that with a pinch of salt. He's only 7, bless him. And here I am in a system that's been discovered by someone else, and there's literally only one star, so we can zoom past this. Don't worry about that. Get some speed up, get myself out the corner. What the hell is 07 to Spankalot? Oh, I'm getting comments from some Spankalot about 07 jumping. No idea what 07 is. Is it an emoji or I don't know. What is 07? Right, so we're going to crank down the speed. It's a salute. He's saluting. Salute to you, sir. I've got my daughter singing in the background, which isn't good because last time I had music on one of my videos, it got barred from YouTube.
Don't worry, that was not copyrighted.
Right, so here we go. We're in a new system. One star's been discovered. None of the planets have. Let's see how far away this one is. So I'm scooping. Where is that? 437,622 light. Oh, I completely forgot what LS stands for again. Light something. Light second. Girls, be quiet. Right, so I am not going to jump to that star, but what I will do is, there we go. Let's see if I can have a quick scan of that first planet. Girls, quiet! Ah, and we've got a Commander Jimpy3 who's just jumped in. Hello, Commander Jimpy3. Welcome to you, sir. Oh, got distracted now, look. Gonna overshoot. No, rescued that one. Commander Jimpy3 has just got back from Beagle Point and is now heading towards the... Ooh! The Famali Rift. I was reading about that the other day, actually. I'll add that to my list. I was thinking about going to Beagle Point and I saw how far away it was. And I thought, sod that. Sagittarius A, and I'll make a decision from there. Right, so that's done. Let's get to the next jump point. My reflexes are being slightly impaired by the alcohol intake I've just had. Plus my kids distracted me. One of them just nearly kicked the cable out my rear speakers. Word of advice, future viewers. Children and gaming don't use. If you can just hear a very happy child just there, it's got a bowl of raspberries. Right, so again, we'll jump into a new system, we ping. Gonna move a little bit closer into the corona so I can get a fuel scoop on. Check the system map. Single star discovered, so let's get out of here pretty quick once I've scooped. Commander Jimpy3 says go to the Great Annihilator first, it's near the core. I will add that to my list. Right, I did say I was going to go to the Galaxy map, so once I've done that, let's get out of here. I'm going to go to the Galaxy map and we can see how far away I am and what a journey I've got to make. So there I am. There's the Galaxy in front. You can see that's my start point. That's where I am. That's where I'm going to. Well, that's where I'm going to, I should say. And the reason I've chosen that one is because if I go up from that, should hopefully see a bookmark soon. Now I can't see anything because my daughter's just stood in front of the TV. There's bookmark there. There you go. So I can basically cash in anything I find here. Any discoveries. These were quite far outside of the galactic bubble. So if I go to that, so you can see the bubble of where everyone is actually operating and all the controlled systems. So you can see I'm quite far from that. You can see some of my bookmarks, how far away I was. The California Nebula back there in the background, that's the furthest I went. So these are populated systems outside of the bubble, as you can see. Oh, yeah, what's going on here? It's changed. And so from there, I've got to go all the way to, you can see I've marked up Beagle Point, so let's do the top view. There's Sagittarius A, there's, what's that, Colonia, that's where my friend Commander Spankalot has been saying to go to, so there's Colonia down there, and there is Beagle Point. Completely furthest point from where I am, and where Great Commander Jimpy3 has just come from, so I'm around this area, heading to this area, then to Sag A, and Commander Jimpy3 has just come, or just returned from all the way over here, Beagle Point. So you can see, very, very far. But that's the area I'm aiming to get to. So anyway, let's go back to my map. Now let's see. So I've got 50 more jumps. I do apologise to anyone watching if I start getting figures or numbers wrong, but the writing on the screen, even though I'm on a 46-inch TV, because I've got the comments on the side, it shrunk the screen slightly. Yeah, it does say 15 jumps. It's going to be quite a boring video. I'm going to stop it soon. I'm not going to do hour-and-a-half long videos like some of my friends have. Again, new system. We ping. Yeah, which one's the ping button? That one. Alcohol's getting the better of me.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nine things. Yes, have a look. Andrew Linton has discovered this one. That's the first time I've come across his name. Has he done the planets? Yes, he's done the planets. So, let's jump again. Commander Jimpy 3, Great Annihilator. Yes, I'm going to add that to my. It's been added to my to-do list. If you're listening, would I be able to search that, or is there another system I have to search? Can I just type in Great Annihilator and it will come up? Thank you very much for subscribing. I have to say I'm in two minds about having a microphone, purely because 3 kids running around screaming and shouting, plus a wife who's giving me the look of death at the moment because she's going to be quiet watching. Now my son's giving me the look of death. Pretty sure it's everyone's bedtime. My daughter's just honked. Yeah, it's always just grabbing me. Now they're taking the piss. Right, kids. Anyone else starts coughing, I'm going to change the Wi-Fi password and you're all going to be stuffed. Right, so here we go. Star's been discovered, but the planet, so I'm going to do the first one, get my name out there. People are still coughing. They really don't think I'm going to change the Wi-Fi password, but I will. Let's get the pips up. Keep going. And Commander Jimpy 3 has just confirmed that if I type in Great Annihilator, it will show it to himself, so that's great. I will do that once I get closer to the core. We go 13, 12, 11, 100 odd light seconds away, counting down very quick. Easing off the pips. So I should start scanning any second now. I'm quite sure if I halt this one, just do a quick scan. Yep, let me scan it back up. Easing off the speed a bit. I think there's going to be more than one discovery here. There we go. And there's another one, so we get 2 birds. Ease off the speed to get closer. Boom. So let's make sure there's nothing else here. No, nothing else there. So we're going to go back on the journey to the core. As I said, this is part 1 of my video. I'm not sure, actually I didn't even look up how far away the core is. This journey started at 22 jumps, and that was around 650 light years away. The jump, the distance. I need to work out at some point how many light years away the galactic core is, but I do know that when I tried to do Colonia, the computer said anything exceeding 1,000 light years it won't compute. Discovered a few black holes. I haven't really discovered anything interesting. A couple binary star systems, a couple triple, one quadruple star system. Am I going to discover anything exciting? Okay, my fuel scope's going. This one's discovered. So let's get out of here. So 12 jumps, that'll be part 1 of my video. I'll program the next one and do a part 2, so on and so forth, until I get to the Colonia, then a great Annihilator, and then to the galactic core, Sagittarius A. New system, we'll decrease speed, give it a ping, give it a honk, boom, put a little bit of speed on so I can start to fuel scoop, system map, single star, so let's get out of here again. Now I could still scan it because it's unexplored by me, even though it's been discovered by someone else, so I could still scan it and get some money. There you go, fuel scoop complete. Not going to. I did cover this in one of the previous videos. I'm using a class 6B, I believe, fuel scoop. Yep, 6B. Some of my fellow commanders are using 6Cs. I was going to go for a 6C, and then I discovered there's no weight bearing between a 6C and a 6B. When I equipped a 6B and a 6C, it didn't make any difference to the distance I could jump. Usually the weight difference means you can jump further, you've got more mass, so you can travel further, less of a distance. But there's no difference between a 6C and 6B, so I opted for a 6B. It's got a greater tonnage of fuel scoop, and you can see just then how fast it was. What I'll do is I'll jump a few systems, get my fuel down, let's say about halfway, and I'll do a refuel and see how quickly it fuels up. Again, I know Elite Dangerous has been out for a long time, but again, if you're new to Elite Dangerous, I'll show you that finding fuelable or rescoopable stars so you don't end up stranded. Just gonna hold this one. What I said was I wasn't going to refuel, so let me just move south of that chrome. Scan the system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yep, discovered. He hasn't discovered them ones. Can I be bothered? Can I be bothered? Yeah, I like to see my name up there. Let's get this one going. Oh. Let's go to that one. Alright. It's not enough. Oh, gonna overshoot it. Let's try to get some speed off. Too late. So the speed's gonna go, it starts decreasing. I think there was more than one discovery from here, yeah, so put the speed down. Right, so what I was saying was, make sure you get systems you can fuel that, you filter. So, go to your map, you've got your filters here. I've got the economy, but put it on stars, star class. And you filter O, B, A, F, G, K, M. Select them, and make sure you select apply to filter to route, and they are your rescoopable stars to get your fuel. Leave these ones out. That's one discovered. As we can see, Commander Jimpy3 just commented. Acronym KGB phone. Easy to remember. And you'll never run out of fuel. Well, having said that, and I don't know if anyone watching the video can correct me, you can see how I filtered my stars. Oops, that's not it. Where am I going? Galaxy map. Filter, and you can see O, B, A, F, G, K, M. That's how I filtered my stars. But when I first started exploring, I kept ending up with dwarf stars that you can't refuel at, which is very strange. Like, it hasn't happened to me for a while. I did read on the Elite Dangerous forum that other people had the same problems as well. Let's carry on my journey towards the get the speed up. There we go. About 10 jumps in. System. Bump down speed. Halt. 9 astronomical objects. Go system map. Discovered. All discovered, so you can just do. No, I'm not going to scoop. Nine jumps.
Drive charging.
As you can see, I'm going south, below the main galactic plane. Hoping by doing so, I'll find more undiscovered, unexplored systems. Been too unlucky so far. Let's ping this one. I think. Let's see if this star S been discovered. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to refuel. So you can see my fuel gauge there. It's not quite halfway. Let's see. Fuel is already nearly 300 tons per second. I'm assuming that's tons. I think the B goes up to about 700. Just bump up my speed to make it go quicker. Heat's manageable. 700. Oh, couldn't show if you went up to 700 because I filled up the tank before that. But that's how quick it is. So you can see a B, 6B fuel scoop. Make sure my temperature's gone down. It has. Next system. Comment from Commander Jimpy3. He's just found a system with 2 ELWs and a water world. Time to scan all the things for maximum payout. Definitely. I've been unlucky that all the systems I seem to find are unexplored, undiscovered. Contain nothing but icy worlds, which I don't seem to be making any money on. Having said that, my very first video, the video that got barred from YouTube because I had music playing in the background. When I got back and docked, I actually made $1.5 million, so that wasn't bad at all. $1.5 million credits, about 3 hours work, not bad at all. Right, so I think I hopped that one. Let's have a look. Unexplored. Oh, 2 unexplored stars. Right, my daughter's big head is in front of the TV again. Excuse me. Lily. Thank you. So 2 unexplored, undiscovered stars. It's 1. Oh, 202,186 light seconds. Can I be asked? Yes, I can be asked. I'm a dirty whore. I like to see my name up in lights. Yeah. If you're under 18, I do apologise. As I said in one of my early videos, what I find is to get your speed up quicker, don't aim directly for where you want to go. Bring it down slightly, just to the centre plane. Let it disappear into one of the corners, and what I find is your speed builds up quicker. So you can see my speed at the moment, 20.4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I'll do is I'll get a bit closer, I'll aim it onto it, and we'll see what the speed looks like then. C is the speed of light used in Super Cruise readouts. So C for speed of light. Could have just used SOL, speed of light, but no, they didn't. They used C. So if I aim it where I want to go, it's still going up pretty quick actually. 39, 40, 41. Let me just bring it down again. Does it increase? I think that does increase. I think you can still see it's going up, but I think it's clearly see it's going up a lot faster than it was when I aimed on it. 51, 51, 52, 53, 54. Depends if I aim on where I want to go. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. A bit slower. So, what's the distance now? 199. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, speed up. 37 light seconds. 38, 34. Come on. Discussed my ranks already. I'm not happy about the novice combat rank, but the other 2, the broker and the pathfinder, I'm happy with. So I've got 5D thrusters. Literally, I had 5A thrusters, but I've gone for D to save weight. Saving weight reduces your mass. That means you can go further when you jump. 5A light shields. Field maintenance kit. I've not really had to use apart from the one time where I accidentally tried to repair my FSD whilst I was in Super Cruise. Definitely something I do not recommend. Caused untold amount of damage to my ship. Worst one being my canopy went down to 47% health, I think it was. It's quite shocking actually. From I think it was 98% health and it went down to 47%. So it may be the Asp Explorer, which is a ship I'm in, has very weak canopy. You can see. No, you can't see. No, Asp Explorer. Future Islands 4 is the name of my ship. 4 because I've got several other ships. let me get back off of this. Let's speed up a bit. Shield boosters, 2 shield boosters. I can probably turn them off now. I don't really doubt I really need the shield boosters. It's just drawing power, but then the power's fine. I'm not shooting anyone, not in combat, so doesn't really matter. 6B fuel scoop, cannons, 4A power distributor, 5A frame shift drive. So if you are going to explore, I would recommend keep your A for power distributors and frame shift. But try to save weight on the rest. Like I said, 5D thrusters, fuel scoop. Don't worry about it. Doesn't seem to have any weight bearing. Life support 4D, 5D sensors, 3D fuel transfer, Olympic controller, as recommended by my friend Commander Spankalot. What else have I got? 5A power plant. Okay. See how far we are away now. Still over 100. Bloody hell, this is taking its time, isn't it? I may skip this. It's taking too long. Commander Jimpy, do you have a AMFU? Yes sir, I do indeed. As I just said, auto field maintenance unit came in very useful. My very first day of exploration, as I was fuel scooping, I got way too close to a sun. I got about 98% hold damage. Stupidly, turned away from the sun in super cruise. Hit the auto field maintenance unit onto my FSD, pulled me out of super cruise, caused untold amount of damage. I think most of the modules were about 98 at the time. They mostly went down to 93, a couple was on 80, 1 or 2 on 70. The worst one though, and I don't know again if this is just down to the Aspen Explorer, but the cockpit canopy, worryingly, went down to about 47%. The good thing with the auto maintenance field unit is you can repair everything other than your hull, FSD, and itself. You probably have to have 2 to be able to repair itself. Commander Sir Spankalot UK has just admitted he's basically heading towards Colonia without a auto field maintenance unit. So Sir Spankalot, Commander Sir Spankalot UK needs to make sure he takes care of fuel scooping. I'm slightly drunk. I'll get another beer in a minute, but I'm trying to quote Greek mythology, and that guy flew too close to the sun, and Sir Spankalot shouldn't be doing it, but begins with D, I think. Who is the guy? Flew too close to the sun. His wings melted. Oh, I used to be very good at Greek mythology, and now I can't bloody remember. Icarus. Icarus flew too close to the sun, so Spankalot, my lesson of today is do not pull an Icarus and fly too close to the sun. Unlike Icarus, whose wings melted and he plummeted to his death, you may find you damage your ship, and since you don't have an auto field maintenance unit, you'll be unable to repair it. 54,000, getting there slowly. Speed has got up to 5. No. It's dropping down as I'm getting closer. Commander Sir Spankalot UK, he did physics at A level, so he can explain something to do about gravity and orbits or mass or some shit like that, why my speed's going down as I get closer to it. When I pull away far enough, my speed should start going. As you can see, my speed is now going down a lot slower. It was going up a second ago. Hang on. I've got my speed up. There you go, my speed's going up. 57, 58, 9, 61, See, speed going up. Aim towards a object in space, and my speed will go down. Could Google why that is, but I can't be bothered, and suspect a lot's got an A double in it, so you can explain it to us. Commander Jimpy 3, Icarus, yes, I did say it first, your fingers are slow. I'm assuming you're drinking like the rest of us. So Spanklots made a comment, squeaky bum time, whilst tagging, got shunted out of Super Cruise, took damage, lesson learned, correct. So Spanklots, hopefully when you get to Colonia, you'll be able to pick up a auto-field maintenance unit. I did actually turn around to go get one. Anything interesting else? No. How far away are we? 111. Let's have a look. What other interesting things can we look at? Fire groups. Probably pointless at the moment because I hopefully won't be running into one to shoot. I am playing at the moment in the open world. No cargo because I've got a cargo hold. Yes, so my jump range at the moment is 36.71 light years, 39.17 max. All my ship IDs are FU-COK, or basically, fuck you, cock. Because I'm just a bastard like that. So all my ships are called fuck you, cock. I really need to grow up. But I'm drinking, so I don't care. $10,000. Getting there slowly. Just wondering, do I have enough time to run to the fridge to get another beer? So Spanklots UK has basically admitted that he had to turn around twice to get other stuff for his ship as he left to go exploring. Yes, happens to the best of us. Me once, you twice. Won't be the first time or the last time, I suppose. Evie, do you know what Daddy's beard looks like? Do you know what Daddy's beard looks like in the fridge? Can you open the fridge? Are you strong enough to open the fridge? No, you're not. Okay. Okay, I'll have to get my own beer in a minute because my daughter's not strong enough to open the fridge. $2,000. Sorry, I'm being very boring now. Oh, hang on. Scanning. Should not be scanning at a distance unless it's a sun. Oops. More things and thumbs today. Oh, it is a sun. Yeah. I completely got lost what I was doing there. I was flying towards it so long, I've completely forgot what it was. It's a sun. Boom! A brown dwarf star, class L. So we can get back onto mission now. I'll lock that in for now. So I just want to show you. What's going on here? Oh. Too many beers, too many beers. Yes, so that will be discovered by me. If I get to cash it in before anyone else does, I don't blow up, die, cash it in. That will be discovered by me. Jump in. 7 more till I get to my target. Once I get into the system, if it's anything I try to do here, I'm going to quickly run to the fridge. Everyone's left the living room, so brilliant. It's going to be nice and quiet. Speed down, bring the pips down. Do a honk. Boom. So system map. And discovered. So I'm not going to be bothered with this one. Yeah, my fuel's fine. Put it away. Buy myself out. I'll quickly run to the fridge. Did buy an 8-pack when I left work. I think there's only 3 or 2 left. Just gonna line up while I quickly run to the fridge. So give me a second. Excuse me. Right, I'm back with my tin of beer.
Frameshift drive charging.
Having a tin of beer. Not sure what YouTube's policy is on stuff, but I'd highly recommend Brewdog to my viewers. Brewdog beer. Nice lagers, nice IPAs. I mainly do IPAs, which is Indian Pale Ales. I don't work for them, but I do have shares, so please go out and buy Brewdog beers. Or use their bars, they have their own bars.
Fuel scooping.
Right, let's honk. Two new astronomical objects. So look, you can see I'm refueling in the background. Yeah, it's pretty much discovered. Yeah, so we can blow this joint. Let's make like Newmar and leave. Don't really watch football, but I'm assuming that's a reference to that footballer who left Barcelona today and some other team. Football, not my sport. Rugby, yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spilled a bit of beer pouring out of the tin. To the absolute disgust of Commander Suspenkel in the UK. Again, speed down, pips off. Oh, my pips are already off. Scan.
Fuel scooping.
Let it refuel this time. 5 astronomical units. All discovered. Yep. Let's make this a quick one. Bump the speed up. Right now, you can see the sun above, or the star above me. You can see that yellow line. Stay south of it, or stay outside of it, and you shouldn't do an impact and come out of Super Cruise.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Go below that, and like all bits when you get into the planets, you'll be pulled out of Super Cruise. Take lots of heat damage.
Frameshift drive
Got
charging.
4 more jumps, then I'll end this video and do a part 2. So it was 22 jumps I had to make when I started this video, and it's come up to 59 minutes and 36 seconds. So 22 jumps in just over an hour. I have to work out the math, and I'll work out how far I have to go to get to Colonia and other stuff. 7 new. Right. Hopefully this has been discovered because I really don't want to spend hours flying around. Yep. Ah, he hasn't discovered the big stuff. Pretty sure this big stuff is where the money's made. The moolah. So let's see how far away it is. 77,000. No, it's radius. How far away?
Fuel scooping.
1,000. Okay, so someone just jumped in, discovered something and fled. Well, I'm going to do the big planets on this one. If we make some money. Gas giants, whatever they are. Bump up the pips. Down to 3. We've got some new comics. Oops. Let me just adjust the speed. Right, so we've got some new. Oh, it's scanning. Take down the speed on this. Right, so new comments from Commander Jimpy 3. He seems to have scanned the system he was talking about earlier. He's found an ammonia world, 2 Earth-like worlds, and a water world. So yes, he will be on a nice path for that. I don't believe, I'm 99.99% sure, though I've just scanned a gas giant with water-based gas giant. I don't believe I've actually found a single Earth-like world yet, or a water world. So, can this be the change? Go to the map. I'll just scan this one, and it's come up as the gas giant. So let's see if I can do these. What these come up as? Right, so Spankalot UK has just made a quick comment. I read it wrong the first time I read it. I had to do a double take because he said 730 jumps to colon. I was thinking, why is he going to go jump in someone's colon? I realised it's 750 jumps to Colonia, give or take. That's the way the comments have been cut off the edge of the screen. So I believe there were about 3 planets to scan here. I think this is the closest one. Quick look at this. That writing is so small I can't even make it out anymore. I do like this game. I haven't played it for a while. I was one of the early investors when it was on the PC. And then when it came out on the Xbox One, I got it on the day it came out on the Xbox One. And now I have it on the PS4 purely because most of my friends play on the PS4. I was an early adopter of the Xbox One, and I'm slowly regretting that, since I literally have one other friend I see regularly who has an Xbox One, and he barely plays it, so kind of had to start again from scratch on the PS4. Yeah, that should be closer. That's closer. Let's get my speed off. Commander Jimpy 3 has basically got the same idea as I had when we read Sir Spankalot's comments. It's a colon jumper, yes. Just the way the comments are coming up on the system, on the side of the screen. Actually, I didn't even see what. So busy talking, I didn't check out what kind of planets these are. wish these scanners would take a lot less time. Ah, do you see that? Bastard! I came off at the last second as he was about to scan. Three there, I think. That's more speed off. Alright. Where we going? That's the system map. It's not a system map. So that was the gas giant I scanned. Gas giant with water-based life. Wow. Hang on. Gas giant with water-based life. Won't that give me quite a lot of money? Unexplored. Rocky ice world. Icy body. Oh, I thought I scanned more than that. That's a bit strange. Yes, I've scanned one. Right, where's the different? I'll just scan. Speed on. Speed down. Right, so that was that. That's icy world. That's scanned. That's scanned. Doing that one. So there's one more. So the one I'm doing now, and there's one more. I didn't see it. But it looks like these are all going to be icy, which doesn't give me much money. It's scanning with them. Right. Okay, there's one more. That must be it there. And that is which direction? Up. Up. There you go. There you go. So that one is a gas giant with water-based life. These are all icy, so I'm not making any money on them. I'm going to go to this one next. Hopefully these will give me some fruit. So I'll choose this one. I'm interested in, I'm assuming this will be another gas giant. I'm interested to know which one this is going to be. So let's get this speed up. It's about 1,000 light seconds. Hopefully it'll start scanning it before we get close to it. And it's got four planets, and this one's got 5 planets, and it's a mini-me gas giant, I assume. This video is going to be about an hour and a half long by the time I scan these. Excuse me if you just heard that, I was just having a sip of alcohol. Speed's going up. So Spankalot UK has just made a comment that a detailed surface scanner brings extra credits. It does indeed. I should have covered that in the exploration video. I do have a detailed surface scanner, so I do get extra credits. He's saying something about moons. I think he's trying to tell me that the stuff I'm looking at or scanning are moons. So I believe he's saying these are moons. Yeah, I think these are like equivalent planets and these are moons, yeah. So it's a bit closer. This should have, I think I said 4 things in orbit around, 4 moons in orbit. So anyone watching, Jimpy Free, Commander Spankalot. Moons, do you get as much money for them, or is it not worth me scanning them? I think what I'm asking is, should I just concentrate on the planets and stuff, or should I be doing moons as well? Do moons make as much money? I suppose moons would have minerals, ores, deposits, so it could be making money. Let's bring my speed down a bit. Let's see which one's closest. Is that 11? 13? Is that 13? Oh. Oh, no, definitely don't want to exit. Let's target that one. Let's scan in. A little bit of speed on. Not too much. Right, so Speculot UK depends on the content. I posted the image today that gives the values. I think that was yesterday you did that, mate, but yes, you did. I only do moons when I need to find mats for jumping. What the hell? Materials. I find materials for jumping. Commander Jumpy Free, sometimes you will find water worlds as moons, but they are rare. So that's a challenge. What I might do then is skip the moons for a bit, because I don't want to take too long. Possibly on the way back, when I come from the back from the Galactic Core, I'll be bothered. But my aim at the moment is to get as close to the Galactic Core as possible. So I think that should be all. Why do I keep hitting that? That should be all four moons, I believe. So, Ice Body Moon, Ice Body Moon, Ice Body Moon. How did I miss one? Where was that one? There it is. So I'll just do this one, and I'll jump to the next planet after this. And the one after that, I'll skip the moons. Right, so let's go to the main planets. Ice Body. Yep, Ice Body. There you go. So let's get speed up, get pips up, speed up. I'm going again, as I said, I'm going to go off slightly, as I find it gives you the better speed boost. Then I will zoom back over there. In this system, so I've discovered the moon, so I'll just do the main planet line. I'll do that tiny one at the end. I want it to fit all the way on. Yeah, it's not that far away. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start heading towards it, get the clips off, 7, 50, take my speed off a bit, I don't want to overshoot, waste valuable time. I might take a bit of speed off, too much speed off just soon. Let's get in slowly. Should really start picking it up by now. Let's pump up the speed a little bit. Any second. There you go. Start reducing the speed. I'm wondering where the other one's going to be. Earth-like world. That's what we want. Taking my speed off again. Class 1 gas giant. So let's go. Ah, fucks. Last one, and then we're going to get out of here. 1,000 light seconds. So again, we're going to dip down, get off the central plane. And you can see it's kicking down nicely. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly go back up. Just put the fuel up. Keep it visible this time. Right, Commander Suspect UK did post a video, did post a picture yesterday of what the planets look like before you scan them to give you a rough idea if they're going to be of any value. One, I can't remember what I've done with it. And two, pretty much all of them look very much similar to each other. Alright, I've got my phone to hand. Trying to find his video. I don't know, it wasn't a video, it was a picture, wasn't it? That was it there. Right, so according to his photo, it's a shimmering. That looks like an ice body. Okay, so according to the one that, according to the chart so Spanklot UK posted, this could be an ice body based on what I'm seeing at the moment. The image down there by my middle scanner. Find it in 12 light seconds, 11, 10, 9, 8, ease off the ease off. It's getting quite close actually. Any second. Commander Spanklot UK has confirmed he believes it will be, yep, an ice one. Well, looking at his chart, I would say yes, it is a nice one. I need to memorise what the life ones look like. Just worry about them. Ice body. So yeah, we were right. So chart, command, assessment, got posted was good. Right, so let's go back to my original plan. 3 more jumps. To get to my goal.
Frameshift drive charging.
My fuel's looking okay. I have to align myself. Pretty easy because I'm heading towards bright light. Bright light, bright light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gremlins, that was a gremlins. Bright light. Honk, get speed down, one new astronomical object, refueling, is this star discovered? No! Hey! Perfect. Another star. Another star for me. Oops. There we go. A Class M Red Dwarf star. So I'm refueled, boosting away. 2 more jumps. Destination. It's 6058.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just realised on my other TV, the stream does not look like it's 720, which is what I've said this should be recorded at. Sort that out when I get to the next jump. It's also 17 behind. I'm more concerned about it's not because I standard def as well. Right. Oh, I discovered a star in the last place. This one, 3 new astronomical objects. 20 new. Oh, great. I'm not getting 3 more objects. No, that's
Fuel
good.
scooping.
All discovered. Oh, not discovered. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select one of these, and I'm going to use Suspencolot's chart. This is interesting.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That is not an ice one for a start. According to Suspencolot's chart, that one does look like a type of gas giant. I'm guessing, this is purely a guess, that one looks like a gas giant with water-based life, which according to this chart only pays 2,100 credits, so not that much. What you want to look for is a planet with high metal content world, which can pay between 37,000 credits and 420,000. Water worlds pay anywhere from 156 to 695. Yes, this one at the moment does look like a gas giant with water-based life, 2,100, so possibly a bit of a waste. So what I'm going to do is, while I've still got some nice distance between me and it, is see what the last two look like. The last two, now that one looks like a class 3 gas giant, 2,100 credits. And the last one looks like a gas giant with ammonia based life. So do you know what, as far as I'm concerned, neither of those are worth me travelling that vast distance to get to, so I'm going to go to my last jump, lock and engage, line it up, and this jump will be the end of my part 1 video for my journey towards Sagittarius A. Give a shout out to Commander Chimpy3 for coming in and giving some recommendations of where to go. I'll definitely program that in after Colonia. Just going to do a last honk. See how much has been discovered here. Don't worry about refueling at the moment. Yeah, both discovered. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come out of Super Cruise. I'll get out of the sun's. Yeah, drop my speed down. To discover. I'll drop my speed down. Come out of Super Cruise. And end the video, save it there. And I'll do my next video shortly. Super Cruise. So, thank you for watching. That is the end of part 1 of my video. Tune in again shortly, I'd say about 10 minutes for part 2. Thank you very much, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. Bloody buns.